Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all their cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Mic check 1 2.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 2. Check 1 2. Markets
1
are
2 3
down.
4
Markets are
5.
down. 1 2 3 4 5. I think Rolex watches 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. The market's down 50%. 1 2 3 4 5. And the market's fucking dead, man.
Oh shit, man.
Bloodbath. Hey man, I just gotta.
Man, that was good shit yesterday.
Just hang on there. I'm in a noisy spot in the house. Kids are all playing Fortnite, so I'm just gonna mute myself and go and find another corner. And give me 5, okay?
Yep.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. I'll be back in a minute. Hang on.
All right, man. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. Anyway. What is the topic today? Fucking Seiko Shytters. I don't know. I don't know where Jamie's at. He's probably busy. The viewership dropped like 5 people when we said Seiko Shytters. As it should. Yeah, we're just waiting for plastic. Anyway, whoever's in chat, did I miss anything? I think I did. Probably a lot of drama. The past couple of days, I can sense it. There's no life. There's no day without drama in the Archiverse, right? Yeah, man. What do you think? It's like afternoon or morning for the Americans. No, there's no one here. Plastic is finding a corner where he can hang out because apparently his kids are still playing Fortnite. Oh yeah, Cuddy. Good Seiko, eh? Let's see. Yeah, what's your favorite one? Yeah, go take a nap, Van. What's that time of day? Nap time. Oh, Dodger, what's up, man? Yeah, that SARX 071, that's like the Presage, right? Yes, I think JDM one. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what we got today. Shit. Cuddy, you got one of these? Oh yeah, Alpinist is good. The older ones had like a, I don't know, better balance to the dial, I think. Ivan, this is like random Seiko shitter talk. This is like forbidden on the mainstream, so. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Well, it's a quartz, so what do you expect? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the funny thing is these like trade over retail. No, not screw down. But I think it still has like 50 meters or 100 meters water resist or something like that. Let's see. Hey, there's two plastics. Hey,
Yeah, I'm just going to destroy the other one. Hang on. Fire. Take it out. Shut that. Shut that. Hey,
you
man.
like that Daytona, man?
Fucking love it. Is that yours?
Yeah, that's like the third one I got.
Fucking hell. Third one. Jesus. Looks like a real, almost looks real, doesn't it? The mod looks good.
Well, from far away, people are like,
Can't tell, man.
"Oh, good day." Oh, wait, holy shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah, fuck, that's a fun hobby, mate. Like, so one of those, all in with the mod and everything.
Oh no, this is not modded, man. This is straight from Seiko, man.
Bullshit. Is that a fucking? Do they make them like that? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's look it up, speed timer.
So what do they go for?
I think like 675 US. Yeah, give or take.
That's not too bad. Hey,
Oz, how much is that Oz? Like 900 maybe.
Bucks. Yeah, it's under $1,000. About 950.
Yeah, and then they trade for a premium because
this is double jet.
Oh shit.
So what you do is you buy these, right? And the missus thinks they're normal, like singles, all right? But they're actually fucking 2 in 1. Just don't tell them. Keep them in a stubby cooler.
Yeah.
World's greatest dad written on it. And drink away.
Yeah. SLA037. Hey, cheers, man. 037, that's a high beat, man. Yeah, that is a gangster watch. That's like 6,300 US, man.
It looks good. I love the white.
This is a watch for you
with the ceramic. I fucking think
this is the one for you.
The previous model. What's that? Oh, is that the what is that?
Marine Master 300, man. Fuck. This is for your wrist, man. Like you could literally knock someone out with this watch.
Oh, it's a big fucker, isn't it?
It's like 15 something millimeter high, but it's very like stout, you know.
Made in Japan?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So this is
what I'm trying to get, man.
So you're really into Seikos, huh? So how many Seikos have you got? Trainers?
Kind of off the top of my head, probably like 5.
Wow. You got any Rolex?
This one, there's only 2 of them. I only have 1 Rolex.
Well, you got one this month then.
There's, I think, 2 of these in honkers.
Okay. What's so special?
There's only 600 worldwide. And,
right.
Special, it's
rubber on rubber.
Yeah, like a chocolate bar strap. Yeah. 8L35 movement, so it's like a 28/8 you know, same frequency as a Rolex, but
Yep.
What else?
These all in-house movements,
Yeah,
mate,
all
or are they?
straight in house, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so that one. Oh yeah, this is the modding hobby, bro. Look at this shit.
Oh wow. Is that your kit?
Fucking
Your kit?
yeah. Rip the fucking bezel off. Get
Wow.
these freaking bezel inserts from Singers.
Mm,
What else is there?
nice.
Let's see what else we got. So,
Oh, look at that.
Top-
Eh?
yeah,
So you make it look like a sermon.
oh yeah, I put that on, but it's gold indices, right?
So show us one that looks like a subby.
You want to see one like that's like a Hulk?
Yeah,
There you go,
yeah.
man. Oh fuck.
Oh, that's
a
pretty
little
cool.
shitty. Yeah, but you know, it's not gonna be a Hulk, but yeah, you got the tropic strap going.
Yeah. That's the sort of strap that our mate Lord puts on his watches, isn't it? Some of his
Here's
puts
a
on
little
some
video, man.
some
Yeah.
of his vintage watches, I think. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, it's a fun hobby, mate.
I mean, because it keeps you using the watch. You know, you
Yeah.
can't do that. So you can't do this to a Rolex, man. You can't be fucked.
No, that's right.
You're gonna fucking destroy it. So,
I mean, back in the day, right? The old Holes cases, that was the thing. You know, Holes case, have a play with the Explorer 2 or what subby, 88 sub, put them on leather, whatever, rubber. You know, have a bit of a play
and then
around.
you can
NATOs,
aluminum bezel inserts. You can't do that anymore. You're gonna fuck up the watch.
That's it. Yeah, 100%.
And then Rolex will be like, yeah,
that's nice. Look, man, it looks clean as.
You see the
Yeah, that's
gold
nice.
second hand?
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's that? Let's find a better. Fuck. Why is it not changing? Also, on the ceramic, the numbers are gold.
Right.
Selected that because it matches with the gold second hand. If you could see the gold second.
So where do you get those ceramic inserts from?
From Singers, man. Singapore, man.
Okay. Are they? Yeah. I mean, under a loop, they look good. Quality still,
or? Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I might change it to what's it called? You know, the vintage sub. This one.
Yeah.
This one right here. I'm gonna do that later. This one's ceramic.
Yeah.
And maybe this one later. This is like the Coke SKX.
Oh,
yeah. So red and black. So we shall see. The thing is with this new one, the old SKX, you could remove this bezel, and they have like different bezels, right?
Yeah.
So the new one, since they discontinued the SKX, you can't put the SKX bezel on it yet. Right. They haven't engineered one because these like lug things right here are a little too high, so you can't fit it. So you got to keep this bezel mint, so you could fit all the inserts because they fit.
Yeah. And do you find it? So the bezel's made of, obviously it's steel.
Steel, yeah.
How do you pop the bezel in and out?
Oh, there's a pry tool, man. This one. Let's see, where's it at?
Obviously, it's not made of. It's made of.
Oh, you pry it out with this thing. There's a
made out of?
What was that?
What's it made out of?
The pry tool?
Mm-hmm.
It's steel.
You're not worried about.
No, because there's like a gap, like a 1 millimeter gap when you turn the bezel, and you could put it in there.
Is there a gap like that in a Rolex watch too?
No, I think for a Rolex, they
I've never seen a gap in a Rolex one.
No.
Because I don't know how the fuck they get those out. Yeah,
I think they have
like I always worry if I crack a ceramic bezel insert.
Oh, you can't do shit about it.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, obviously that'll come out easily, but some people do put in, fake inserts, to make their watches look like cermets and things like that. But I'd be too scared to play with it, mate. You know, in case
Nah,
it
don't
fucked
do
up
it because the said
ceramic insert. You know,
the ceramic insert and the bezel's held by like some Delrin gasket.
right?
And only Rolex keeps those parts. They don't sell that to watchmakers.
Because watch Eric. Watch Eric. He put on back before the Cermet was released, the new Cermet. He put out a video where he got a 40 mil ceramic sub, and he got the whole. He managed to come across the whole original Hulk insert and bezel. So he didn't pop anything out. He just took one off, and then he popped the other bezel with the insert on. Fuck, it looked unreal. And that he did a whole video, and then the next year they released the Cermet.
Yeah, I remember that video.
It was great.
Was it aluminum? The bezel?
No. That's why he didn't do. It wasn't the ceramic from one. It was the whole housing. So it was the bezel and the insert from a Hulk. He managed to get that, and he popped it on his 40 mil black, and it looked.
Oh, that's 40 mil. I don't think you could do that with 41. Yeah.
No, because he had the 40. It was before the 41 was released, and then when the 41 was released, it came out with a Cermet. And it's like, look at me, I picked it. You know.
Yeah, it's like I called it, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But I've got a 40 mil ceramic, and I'd love to do that just for shits and giggles.
Yeah,
but
give it a shot.
You're never going to find a fucking Hulk housing.
No way.
Insert, you know.
What do you think about this with the black chocolate bar strap, man?
Yeah, nice. What are those straps worth, Training?
I think they're like 35, 40 Oz.
That's cheap.
And they're pretty damn good, man.
Yeah.
And they're comfy because like some of the ones that they make, they're like shit.
So you wear those to work. If you get the shits and you fucking bash your fist against the table, the desk because you had a bad day, it doesn't matter because it's a Seiko, right?
Right. The desk would break.
Yeah.
Seiko fucked it up.
And it's been a bloodbath this week, isn't it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Might be more next week to come, man. Fucking what happened? Amazon lost money. Microsoft made money.
The whole market took a shit.
The
market just took a massive shit.
Facebook made
Fucking
money,
disgusting.
but no one gives a fuck about Facebook, man.
Yeah. Well, Facebook.
Crypto. Crypto. I don't know.
Toilet, man. In the toilet.
They're in the shitter too, right?
I'm still accumulating some cryptos I like, but they're in the shit, mate. Dollar cost average, But it makes you question your sanity because you want to go deep into coins, right? And you paid this much at the start, and as they're going down, you're buying more. Where the fuck is the bottom? I don't know where the fucking bottom is. I'm just keep.
No one knows that. At least you know where zero is, and you.
Yeah, I just keep buying, mate. Every I'll put another few in there, just as it drops, drop. Yeah, but fuck it, just keeps going down. But by doing that, as crazy as it sounds, you're actually lowering your strike price, but you're sort of buying more. So,
I do that with like my personal portfolio.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you like a stock or whatever, you just do it, right? You just fuck it. If you go, I like that fucking coin or that stock, I'm going to just buy it.
Yeah. Why not? Like I tell my my Merrill Lynch guy, like, dude, this is what I want to buy. You buy it every Monday. Thanks. Bye. That's it. I was like, every Monday, 52 weeks straight. Send me the fucking
DCA.
Statement.
Yeah.
Because I can't actively manage it myself, I'll get in fucking trouble. Well, I can, but I gotta justify. I gotta explain shit. I was like, dude, nah. I'll let this guy do it, and he turns it in, and they won't question me.
Yeah.
And then Cuddy Shark, I'm gonna try and sell down futures pre-market Monday. I can't really discuss that, but if you see what the markets are doing, it's kind of obvious what might happen. So
I don't know if you even want to be a short seller at the moment because you don't know how fucking low it's going to go. Oh, we got greatness.
Oh, we got the legend
himself.
Hello,
boss. Barnard.
1 2 3 4 5. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We're talking Seikos, man.
What's going on? Tell me what's happening in the world of whist watches on this forum today. Tell me what's happening. Any gossip? Give me some gossip.
As far as we know, I'll say one little piece. It's trading on Australia, but I'll say this one thing. As far as we know, there's no other streams tonight. No one of significance is streaming tonight. So we're going to stream as long as we can and enjoy each other's company. Trading loss.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know how long ago was it since I joined you guys? 2-3 days.
Yes, been a while.
I bet you a lot of shit went down in the Archieverse. Give me Cliff's notes, man, because I haven't had time to catch up.
Honestly, I have had a couple of streams here and there with this show. Haven't got on Archie's much because I'm just too busy. But as far as I can tell, it's mainly Timmy. It's mainly Timmy just.
Oh, I heard that. I saw
dog
like
shit
the
as
alerts
always.
and
He always,
shit.
always steps in doggy doo doo, and then walks into the house, and then he's got to clean his house because he fucking doesn't sort shit out at the start. Doesn't train his puppies. Doesn't train his puppies in his chat. He's got puppies in his chat. One of them I raised from a pup, FWBB. I raised him from a pup. Now he's modern for everyone. Doesn't know who he really supports. So now he's shitting in the fucking stream on Tim's channel. He's ruining all Tim's big leads. Look, I've said enough already.
Yeah.
That's too much for me, man.
No drama for train. Sorry, brother. Sorry.
Nah. I mean, I'm a spectator. I don't dive into it. But yeah.
Trading loss. What's going on? Anything in the market? Any watches? Anything new? Tell me. Tell me what's happening.
I want the sub back, man. Subby, come back.
Oh, you want it back now? What happened?
I guess it's sellers or more. I think I could get it.
Good luck trying to get it back for what they paid you for it.
No, I think I could get it cheaper later. Because
that's what they all say.
Yeah. I mean, I'll believe it when I have it in hand again. You know. But
I don't know what to say, man. What's happening trading loss? Give me some gossip, please. Any have you been going out with any nice, beautiful girls? Tell me that.
Nah, they're fucking bitches, man. There's this one that's like a real estate.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. She sells real estate and then she works at like some Hong Kong waffle breakfast thing.
2 words, trading loss. Dental dam.
Dental dam.
And what happened? What happened to her? What happened to her then? Well, that means she's broke. Okay, that means she's fucking broke. Okay.
I was like, no, and then
the
excuse was like, why you work at the little Hong Kong waffle, thing?
Yeah, but face is so important.
Yeah,
face is important. Is she wealthy?
Nah, she lives with her parents. I mean, all of them do. Most of them.
How old is she?
Probably like early 30s.
Fuck! Is she fuckable?
She hikes a lot, but I don't.
Is she fuckable? Fuckable,
yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, she's drillable, man. Yeah,
is she fuck? Okay, she's attractive, okay? But does she have a boyfriend, or what does she have? What does she have then? Does she have a boyfriend or what?
I didn't delve too much into that. Like,
have you asked?
Apparently he's in singers.
He doesn't want to talk.
I was like, oh, he's in singers. No, there's no fucking competition then, right?
Yeah, these
and then excuses, right?
Delusional fantasies.
Yeah, excuses like, it's complicated, blah blah. I was like, bitch, fuck off then, whatever. I'm not wasting my time.
Have you asked her out?
No, I don't want to mess with it, man. It's like I sense the aura is like bullshit.
Have you got any girls there you go out with?
Other than colleagues?
Other than prostitutes?
Oh no, that's not going out with, man. That one you just like drive through, and that's it.
But don't you want to have some companionship with one of these girls?
It's hard, man. They're complicated. We're complicated. It's just the way it is. Yeah, and then you have like multiple phones and then you don't check one. Huh? Why didn't you write me back? Because I didn't write you back.
You can get one phone with multiple SIM cards now.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you could activate one and then deactivate the other.
You would just use one phone. What do you need to have 2 phones for?
I have 3, man.
Why?
I have my reasons to have 3. One's a personal.
Okay. The
2
work
is for
phone,
work.
everything is monitored. I understand that. They're a
Correct.
bunch of
Exactly.
cunts.
And not only that, they have a third-party application that you log into all social media, and they scrape all the data. So yeah, no, thank you. Anyways, any good movies out? Shit, I haven't done
The new Tom Cruise movie is coming out soon. The new
the Top Gun.
in a month.
Fuck, that's been like delayed for 3 years, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one.
You don't mind if I floss then, did you guys? You didn't mind if I flossing there?
What's wrong with
Not
that?
at
You
all,
did
man,
It, you did it in Heathrow.
Is that because you didn't use a dental dam tonight, Archie?
Yeah. Yeah.
A bit of
I love
corn.
you. I love
A
you.
bit of corn.
Plastic.
A bit of corn in the teeth.
I got to tell you, man, it's just absolutely fucked lately. I went to my friend's funeral on Friday.
Oh yeah, condolences, man.
Yeah, it's just sad. You know what I mean? We had so much more revenge to seek before he died. We wanted to cause so much more misery. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the one that rail fail thing you were talking about a while
Yeah,
back.
no, well, I don't give a shit about trains. I just wanted to get revenge for he got no. He was a financial. He was a CFO there, and he got resold. So we had to get revenge. You don't seek revenge.
Oh, all the
No?
time. All the time.
Revenge is sweet.
Yeah, it is.
It's very sweet. Okay.
And the
Revenge
trading
is
game is
sweet.
very, very clicky. So we got
Pussy and sweetness. Pussy and
Yeah.
sweetness is what we want. I got to be totally honest with you, man. Seriously, you got to look at these things sensibly and work it out. Okay, you got to work it out clever. There's a lot of nasty bitches out there. You got to be careful, man. Just be careful. I don't know, Hong Kong. I can't believe it. You're quite well off. You're not dating. You don't have a couple of girlfriends in tow. What the? You sound fucking lonely. Seriously, I'm not putting you down. I'm just saying to you, you got a lot of money. You're financially well off. You got a Rolex. Would you ever buy a car in Hong Kong, or you don't want a car?
Never.
Okay. But do you think you don't go out with women? Why is
I
that?
do, man. I just control the dissemination of information.
Okay. Do you get to fuck them?
I plead the fifth on that.
Because I mean, there's no point going out with them if you just
exactly. So, but yeah,
I mean, fuck me dead.
I told you, man. If you don't bang the first night, it's not worth fucking around.
Fucking waste of time, man. Waste of time.
Exactly. It's like, hey, you got competition. She's worth $200. I'll buy you a Gucci bag tomorrow. How about that?
Do they really want a Gucci bag too? Fuck? Do they really?
It's either that or fucking iPhone or.
And is it a good fuck they give you or not?
No, they're not. They're not as good as the ABCs in America, man. American-born Chinese. Or any.
Yeah.
It's like a dead fish. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Most of the time. If they
remember the old Dirty Harry
up in the
movie
West.
when Dirty Harry.
Sorry, if they're what? So what were you saying?
No, I was saying if they were brought up in the West, then yeah, maybe they know how to bang. But
sorry, Dirty Harry movie. Tell me the Dirty Harry movie story.
Yeah, there's a Dirty Harry movie. I think it might have been the second one. It might have been the one. You know the one where all the cops are vigilantes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's banging this Chinese girl in his apartment complex. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Kinky. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
American born. That's what he's talking about. American born Chinese.
Yeah.
Is that racist to say that?
No,
it shouldn't be.
No. The colloquialisms, man. You know the slang. ABC.
Yeah, because Greenman was worried that there's too much talk like that on the shows, and
there's nothing wrong with ABC talk, man. It's nothing.
Yeah, good.
Keep going,
if you're listening,
keep going with the story.
It's all good.
Tell me the story then. Keep going.
Yeah. Plastic. That was it.
I was just talking
That's
about
it,
the Dirty Harry movie. Yeah,
Oh.
she was hot.
Yeah,
She was hot.
yeah,
She was a hot
that's it.
ABC that he was banging in his apartment. You know, Dirty Harry used to look at him, and then they invite him in, or they invite themselves in, and then before you know it, that's another notch on the belt. Clint Eastwood, man, is fucking great movies back in the 70s. That was when movies were movies, man. That was when you had everything. You had Chinatown, you had Dirty Harry, you had all the Godfather movies, mate. You had fucking brilliant movies where men were men, women knew their place. You know, it was just a fantastic time. For
now
movies,
it's all like
it's fucking who
politically
the fuck
correct
who?
shit.
Yeah, who's who? Some fucking indigenous lesbian in a wheelchair is a fucking action hero now. You know what the fuck? You know?
Oh God.
It's all woke. It's all woke politics.
Yeah, man. 7-day lockdown still, Arch. There's no lift. There's no end in sight. I think 2023. 2023,
Man,
maybe they're gonna
Have they killed every fucking ounce of fucking business yet, or what's going to happen? Seriously, this is fucking shit.
The only shit that's in business is like the gray market watch dealers.
But they still got to pay expensive rent, don't they, or not?
I mean, they got probably backing from mainland Chinese fucking rich motherfuckers, dude.
This is where I disagree about this whole cartel thing, right? There's no watch cartel, because at the end of the day, you got fucking Asia's a hotbed of sales, right?
I mean, if anything, Asia's a cartel, man.
Mate, but the thing is that they're selling them to move the stock. If the stock's not moving, they lower the price. That's the market. I don't think. I just don't know about the cartel. I think to a certain degree they will buy and trade with each other and sort of help each other out. But I don't know if they're setting prices. I don't know about that. I just don't know if it's possible with so many dealers in the world. There's just too many resources out there.
I don't know. Whispers in the wind is that authorized dealers of Rolex can do pre-owned soon.
Wow. That's incredible.
So we don't have a 14,000 Daytona, but we have this one for 41.
Well, Archie would remember this. Langies used to do pre-owned Rolex. They used to have a pre-owned department.
It
was always sold below retail. But it was always sold below retail. But they can't do it anymore because fucking the second-hand price is over.
No, Langford sells stuff over retail now. I've seen that. They always sell second-hand stuff. They've always done that. There's nothing special about that. Yeah,
I've never seen them in the Goldie. Is it
they got a special cabinet there for second-hand, pre-owned.
Okay, I didn't know they were still doing it.
They don't blatantly have Pepsis and Kermits and Pandas, but they have. This is watches their clients have sold to them, so it's quite. I think that's the differentiate. It's their clients. They're not flipper clients. They're just old money wasp. You know, the sort of people.
Who've lost the card. They've lost it. They've lost the warranty card years ago. They don't know where the box is. They like to sell their watch to buy their son a new Camry or something to get him started.
So that Langford's is like a jewelry chain.
It's an AD. It's just an AD. It's an AD. It's a Rolex AD. That's all it is.
So I think in America they got like a Torno. Similar concept.
Langford's is like a fat mum, and it's kind of a smaller shop scale. It's okay.
It's a small business. At the end of the day, it's a small business because Australia, small business
quite well off. Actually, he drives a Porsche 911.
But in Australia, for small business classified as any turnover under $10 million, right? Their turnover wouldn't be over 10 million, would
it? Who I have no idea. Probably is.
Yeah. I mean, it depends how you calculate that 10 million. Is that before expenses?
It's just sales. We're not talking profit. We're talking just revenue. It's revenue.
Yeah, that's the Aussie definition of small business is 10 million under. Yeah.
What do you call a restaurateur who works 80 hours a week?
Part-time, man.
Part-time. You know, traders, you got fucking long hours. What time how many hours a day do you put into trading crap?
At least 12.
Fuck me, Dad.
If it's 8 hours,
12 hours
you're probably going to be...
How many days a week? 6 days a week?
6 days.
Sorry, like, if you don't put it in, can you coast? Just do nothing, bludge?
There's people that do that. Like, they do it for like 9 months, and they try to catch up at the end of the year to hit their quotas to make it to get the bonus. They usually get the pink slip instead because they don't.
Can you coast? Like, how many hours do you spend in trade? How many fucking hours a day do you work? Like, what time do you wake up?
I wake up around 5.
What do you do? Wake up what?
Hey, you're mute. What happened?
What do you do?
Catch up on weekend developments,
Like, what do? You read the papers, you get the news
No, I
feeds,
just
market
go
updates?
Bloomberg. See
Okay.
what the heck is
And then
going
what time you get into the office?
on. 9.
You don't have to
And
turn up early, like 6 or something like that?
no, that's investment banker shit. Fuck those. Those are losers. They work like 7 days a week, 100 hours.
Do you do a bit
week.
of gym work, like do you pump a bit of iron before
Yeah, we
work?
got a gym.
What about
That's the thing.
what about the
Uh-huh.
okay, that's investment bankers, right? What about the consultants, management, any consulting,
Consultants are failed investment bankers.
You reckon?
No offense. That's
So what
kind of
does
like
investment banker do?
So they, in a nutshell, they would be working with XYZ firm. Either I don't know, go for an IPO, M&A, acquire a new
So they'll
company.
be on the phone. What would they be doing?
They're servicing the executives and board of directors and guiding them on valuation of the company. Shit, fuck that. I'm not in that part of business, but that's I can't be fucked.
Do you mainly
tell me
short
this:
sell?
Are you
other
bored
side.
shitless? Is this what you do? Are you
No.
bored shitless?
No, because
Do you
most
like
of the
what you
time,
do still?
most of the time, what we do is risk management and development of algorithms and such. Because I don't manually trade anything.
Okay, so tell me this: in your case, right? You couldn't just coast for a while and do nothing, or they would know.
The thing is, on the floor, it's all like type A, and everyone's like driven, right? If you coast, like it sticks out like a sore thumb, like you're fucking slacking. The fuck's wrong with you?
How long would you last before they have a word with you?
It depends if you're on the bad side of the director.
Like how many hours a week do you work?
About like 60 plus, 60, 80.
Is that good for you?
No.
What do you think is good?
I'll probably be done by 40. That's about
how old are you
much
now?
37.
So tell me this: what do you plan to do? Like, I mean, do you look at someone who's a teacher?
No.
Like in America, you look at a teacher and think you earn shit, but fuck, you only work 36 hours a week. Fuck me dead.
Well, the thing is during my career, I put in enough hours that's pretty much double what most people do. So the burnout rate is fucking high already. Can't you hear it in my voice? Like it's
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
Like I got like my soul punched out of me multiple times. Man.
I can hear you got a couple of years left, mate. A couple of good years.
Yeah, it's like
I can hear it, man.
Like my director, he's ex Lehman, and he's fucking psycho, man. He said, "I'm gonna die on the trading floor." I was like, "Fuck."
What does he do with his money to enjoy himself? What do you do for this job that
kind of takes care of his kids? He just barks orders, takes credit.
You know what I'd love for Train Loss to do? I'd love for Train Loss to take his winnings, move to Sydney or Brisbane,
leave
get a beautiful
the casino,
house by the
leave
water,
the casino.
Get a beautiful house by the water, and then get his little bit of paper that says he can be a financial planner and just coast, meet a nice girl, raise a family, and just.
I already have my exit ops. I know what I'm gonna do right when I renegotiate.
What are you gonna do?
Super chat. My advice.
Super chat, $3, NATO. My advice is to not listen to Plazo.
I love that. Hey, he's got the good avatar too.
What are you going to do? Yeah, that's
Graham
from
Garden,
the goodies.
Legend. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm Bill. Archie, we had a chat with Sovron just quietly. I'm Bill. Sovron's Graham Garden. You're Tim Brooke Taylor.
Thank you. I love Tim Brooke Taylor.
Yeah, because he's a cross-dresser and a bit of a Nancy boy.
Yeah. That's me to a T. So tell me this seriously. What are you gonna? Why don't you just quit now? What stops you
No.
quitting now? What the fuck do you want to do? Do you want to live? Do you want to like? Do you take R&R in Thailand, in Bangkok? Where do you take R&R?
I can't leave right now, bro. Come on. If I leave,
Mhm.
there's no way I'm coming back. It's not easy.
Mhm.
Easy. Shit, I don't even want to think about that.
I love trading loss because when he talks, it's his fucking soul talking. Like you can see he's right on the wire. You know. He's
Look,
right
I'm
on the fucking
I'm
wire.
very composed right now. Like if you see me when it's work time, you'd probably fucking hate me.
Look, Plastic. You know this guy here. This is Patrick Bateman we're dealing with from American Psycho.
I love him. I think he's great. I think
You
he's
know?
fucking great. I think he's, but I do think he needs a couple of good years and then just get the fuck out of Dodge, man.
No, I'm gonna, because as I said, I have my exit ops lined up. The thing is, you don't want to fuck with pre-existing agreements that you signed when you leave, because they have like all these clawback clauses. Like,
Is there any parachutes?
Parachute to free to.
Do they want you out? What do they want from you? Do they want?
Oh, they
you
don't
to
want
leave?
me out. They don't want me. They want me to, because there's a lot of the people, they're irreplaceable. Okay, you're talking like some of the top talents from, they poach them from other firms. So how are you going to replace people like that? Poach them from the same, poach the replacement from the firm? How is that person better than the one you got right now? You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna say? I don't know. I might just run my own book when I'm done.
Actually, now's the time you come in with your summary. Your summary of
the summary's an
I,
F.
I honestly think what you should do is get a little apartment at Pattaya and fuck yourself silly for 5 years.
I probably might do that. Who knows? We'll see. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't cost much to live there.
Just get a bunch of dental dams and you'll be sweet. All right, bunch of dental dams. Okay. Make sure you don't have gum disease. You don't want to breach those gums with any exotic diseases. Floss every day. Keep the gums clean. Good oral hygiene will also help prolong your life.
Get a lot of Listerine.
Before and after, you'll need to use it. Yeah, before and after. Yep. Just because it might be cheap, but it can also be nasty.
I got to tell you, Plastic, I think he's a very nice. This guy here, he's chosen the wrong option. One dog, one bone. He should have gone for Amy in accounts when he first started. You know that? You can see it's lacking in his life.
Or Shishi.
Amy, you know.
Yeah.
Could you find anyone of substantial wealth and just fuck off like that? Is that an option for you? You're in Hong Kong. Can you find a girl of substantial wealth and fuck off? That's the question.
Yeah,
he's
most
not
likely.
Well, I don't think it's
like
that
what's
easy,
substantial
Archie,
wealth?
in a
You
place
think
like
50 million,
Hong Kong.
10 million? How much is?
Yeah, I don't quantify like that.
How do you quantify it then?
There has to be a future. Children, yeah, it's all planned out, man. I know it's planned out, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I don't live life day by day, man.
What country are you retiring to?
I don't know.
Come to Oz, man. Come to Oz. You'll love it here.
No, I don't like the.
Seems burned out. Plastic. This guy's fucking burned out. Plastic.
Yeah, man.
That's the vibe I'm getting here.
The Saturday is my only day off.
You know what I would say to you? Seriously, can you want my advice? Really? Fucking quit whilst you can, man. Just get out.
No. I want the end. I want the end of the contract. You have no idea. If I quit now,
how long is that? How long is the end of the contract?
It's about a year and a half, and then you renegotiate.
You'll get there.
They're gonna be like, no. This is our offer, and then I'm gonna be tempted back into the hamster wheel.
No, but you've got to eventually leave the casino. Do you understand? You
have
have
to,
to
yeah,
leave the
'cause
casino because it's going to kill you, man.
There's a few, for their sake of privacy. I had a few former colleagues that no longer with me, man. So I feel your loss with your friends, and I just don't want to end up like some, because of the high burnout, a lot of high drug use, a lot of. I'm sober, man. The most I do is like maybe drink some alcohol. I don't fucking do none of that.
Look, listen, man. NATO's right, man. Look, man. Even if you work in the same sort of profession in Australia, you won't get burnt out. You just get sunburn out, man. Like this.
Well, there's a firm in Australia that blew up. It's a Levitas Capital something. So I don't know. I mean, I gotta see the regulations. It might be similar. It's just
the key word in the Australian money system is, and money markets, is boutique. It's up a boutique.
That's the term. Boutique. It's a boutique. Babcock and Brown. Remember
clientele.
Babcock? You remember Babcock and Brown?
Select clientele. Blue sky. Select.
No, I'm gonna try and probably run like a family office. Just friends and family.
Exactly a boutique.
Yeah, it's basically
Yeah, Caddick, Melissa Caddick did the same thing there. Plastic.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, but probably try and run it a bit more.
Do you know who Melissa Caddick is?
Yeah, that's a terrible story. That's a terrible fucking story. Yeah, that's. Oh, look, you could get in trouble commenting on that story, man.
What's that? That's fucking. She basically stole the money and she ended up dying. She committed suicide.
No, but it's a hypothesis of what's happened, who's behind them, the all this stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot of potential.
Well, I have no idea. I'm just saying it's a very. She ran off with other people's money. I mean, you can't. I don't know. Do you really want to have an Audi R8?
Mate, they found her foot. They found her foot neatly cut from the fucking bone in a shoe floating in the ocean. Right?
It was neatly cut. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Scheisse.
It was neatly cut? What does that mean?
Well, I thought it was. Am I wrong? Am I hypothesizing?
Hypothesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure it was a perfect incision, and it was found floating in the shoe. And I think
aren't you like a Sharon Stone?
I like Asian girls. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sharon Stone's probably too much drama.
That leg crossing scene was amazing. The leg crossing scene in Basic Instinct.
Oh,
that blew my hair back, man. I was there in the cinema when it happened, and Newman from Seinfeld, he was doing the interrogation. But he wasn't Newman then, right? Because it was an 80s movie.
Yeah.
It was funny. I know that I had the videotape, and that particular one got paused quite a bit. If you catch my drift.
What's my agenda tomorrow? There's a birthday that I gotta go to, but I probably don't want to fucking go to. Fuck.
Just make the appearance, and then the phone rings.
Gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah. Damn. Did you work this industry in a past life? Plastic shit.
No, but I just ducking out of shit, man. I'll tell you, there's a lot of stuff. I was saying to Archie, these funerals are they're terrible. I hate funerals. I hate them.
And oh shit, I remember going to one, and it's like a fashion show. I was like, this dude just died. No one gives a fuck about your black.
It ain't for the dead, man. It's for the living. It's all for the living, Yeah. Dead don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Nah. Anyway,
guys, I gotta shoot off. I love you. I just came to say hello. I just wanted to say hello to you.
Archie, you've got a super chat, mate. What are you doing? You're leaving. You got money rolling in, mate. Come on.
Brown G-Force, $5. Archie, you like anything that moves?
Yeah.
I've been actually really bored with everything in life lately.
Yeah, likewise.
You
Man.
bought her look, I can tell you bought her the 330. I can fucking tell. It's like that toy you bought.
I
when you were a
like
kid.
that.
You know, you finally get the toy, and you're like, yeah.
I'm trying to keep the case down, but plastic.
Yeah.
Just
Archie,
sell that.
can
Just sell the
I tell you
330.
something, Archie?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if you're offered in 2 years' time,
Yes.
you're offered the same money that you paid for that car.
Yeah.
And you could just accept it, pay it out, and have more money in the bank somehow.
Yep.
Would you take that deal?
Well, the thing is, the car's. I put 11,000.
Say you bought it
600.
outright. Say you bought it
Yeah.
outright.
Yep.
Right. And in 2 years' time,
I got to tell you, seriously,
they would give you what you paid for it. So you've had a free car for 2 years.
It's been a great car. It's been a great car. The problem is, does that mean that I can't buy another one? Doesn't it?
Well, you could buy another car, but it may not be as good. But you could put some money in the bank. So I've had a free car for 2 years and buy a cheaper car.
Are you thinking about doing that?
No, I'm just asking hypothetically.
You should get an M5 next, Arch.
I got to be honest with you. I really love it. It's not about the money. Nothing's about the. You know, when you get to your 50s, trading loss. When you get to my age, right?
We'll see if I make it that way.
There's two choices:
I make it.
piano black or burgundy.
Ooh,
yes.
Piano
That's
black.
for your casket. That's for your casket. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Have you seen the ones at Aldi? They're not bad. Aldi do caskets and funeral plans.
Do they really?
They're not bad. Yeah.
I don't like funeral plans. They're all a con.
Not Aldi. Sorry, fucking what's the other big
Costco.
Costco. Aldi.
They sell
Fucking
caskets.
Aldi will. If someone's listening,
They sell caskets
Just
there
rip
or
one
not?
up.
Have you seen
Jeez.
caskets there?
Costco.
Do they really?
100%. Yeah.
What, they got caskets there?
They stick out of the wall. They got like half a casket, and they got two models, and they stick them out of the wall, and you can have a look at it and have a feel and play.
You
And they've
can't
also
lay
got,
down in it and like roll around.
No, because only they have they have part of it sticking out of the
I
wall.
want to see if it's comfy,
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
afterlife.
And, they've also got the fake grass and all that sort of stuff, so you can pick the fake grass you want. They've got tires. They've got everything. Costco's got everything. Every fucking thing. You
Look,
can
I got to
imagine.
tell you this. There's nothing to say that your family can't bury you. I'm scared to death. You know that? I don't want to be. I'm scared of being placed in.
Can I tell you something, Archie? I have. Look, there's no such thing as a nice
death,
as a nice peaceful death, because your body, unless you put to sleep,
you die in your sleep.
Because at the end of the day, you're fighting to stay alive. Because if your heart stops, you're going to gasp for breath, because you're going to notice you're going to wake up and go, "Fuck, I'm not breathing." Your brain's going to say, "Breathe, breathe, breathe," but you can't because your heart's fucked, right? And your lungs won't work.
It's like albinos. The motor doesn't work.
I'm telling you now, there's no. Unless you're sedated before you go, you will have a fucking painful, shocking, horrendous death. Everybody's the same, and you always die alone, mate. Always.
Yep. You're born alone, you die alone. Fucking nice. Everyone in between is just a sample.
And no one ever said on their deathbed, "Hey, I wish I worked that extra fucking 40-hour week."
Oh, fuck that.
I wish
a lot of people die without using their money too.
Exactly. Hey, King Ben.
Hey,
King Ben.
Did you read that book, Arch? Die with Zero?
Yes, I have. I've looked into that. I didn't read it, but I read the summary of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my dad to give money to me now, actually.
Yeah, you're taking notes.
Yeah, I've actually tried to plant the seed with him and said, maybe
useless to you later. It's useless to you later.
Well, my dad's gone business class to London. He's 74. I said, get on the fucking plane, go business. Don't fucking go economy. Right. It's not that gruesome. You fall unconscious.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've seen it further. It's pretty fucked up when people die, man. It's not good.
I love you guys. I gotta go. Trading loss.
Until next time.
Man, I love you. Just fucking leave. You got so much.
See, the thing is, it's not typical employment, right?
What happens if you said to your boss, "You know what? I had enough. I can't stand it anymore."
Nah, he's actually a good guy.
What happened then if you went to him and said, "I can't stand it anymore. I need to leave now"?
These bosses.
Oh, then he'll
like,
fucking hate me. He's like,
Archie, these bosses are manipulative, psychotic, narcissists. They will twist everything around to suit them, and they'll make trading loss feel like you do to us people who work for you for free in the dungeon.
Say, okay, this is what you signed. We're going to claw back X years. You really want to do that?
Can I tell you one thing?
But they're going to claw back money from you.
Fucking bankrupt me and shit.
Can I tell you one thing that Archie's doing now for me? He's guaranteeing me regular lunches for free for the work I'm putting in the.
Nice.
I don't mind that. Plastic, it's just no problems. Okay.
Because I like the experience, man, the camaraderie. You know,
we can't take Sov with us. We can't take Sov all the time.
When Archie's on, like he was on the other day, we went to lunch, 3 of us. He was on, fucking on, mate, on. Like this guy is. He could have had a crowd of fucking 20 people just eating out of his hand. He was on, mate. It was great, and it was good. When Archie's on, he's good company. When he's off, watch out.
Okay, guys. See
all right,
you
boss.
later.
See you, mate. No, he's a good man. Good man.
Can't
he's
really
a fun
quit,
guy.
Man.
He's a fun guy, Archie. He lives his life.
Yeah.
Puts himself first, you know, and has all us clowns like us working for free, which is cool. Because
I don't work for free, man.
Well, you know, all this sort of stuff. No, this sort of stuff. This streaming, you know, it's just fun, right? It's fun. It's just a bit of fun. It lets you blow off a bit of steam, have a chat,
right?
A few laughs,
calm down, reset, and then hell comes back to you tomorrow.
It's good. Yeah. No, it's
see, I envy you retail guys with the fucking hodl shit. I can't do that, man.
Yeah, hodl, dollar cost average, all that bullshit.
You have all that bias, like you're bullish forever. I was like, I can't do that, man. I'm neutral. You know,
that's the thing. I learned my lesson with Dogecoin. I bought some 8 years ago, and I held. It took 8 years. Along the way, I traded some out for shit coins that died, and I always believed in Dogecoin. And I should have never traded those coins out. Now, when I believe in a coin, there's a couple I believe in. I'm not going to talk about it now because they're fucking tanking. I don't want anyone to go, I'm fucking bought what you said, man, and now I'm fucking bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But every time they have a dip, I just buy more. I buy more because I found you got to go deep in something if you're going to have a fucking payoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me tell you something that my boss told me. Your maximum loss is 0. Your upside for most things is near infinity.
Yeah.
The chance is low. However, why don't you want a piece of that pie, a piece of that infinity? So your risk is asymmetric. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I hope you haven't doxed yourself by that bit of advice.
No, it doesn't dox shit, man.
Because it sounds like something. A great piece of advice. It's fucking good.
No,
I know you got to keep yourself private, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that you don't learn in university. You don't learn. You learn through heuristic experience.
The thing about uni is, and if you go to any degree, right, there's science, economics, and all that stuff.
Right.
I've probably, I've had a look at everything, right, in my life. Everything is always done to conditions. Under this condition, this is the outcome. Under this condition, hey, Aaron, this is the outcome. But if you don't, that's how it's tested. That's how all these hypotheses are tested, right?
If this, then that. Yeah.
And what university does is show you enough conditions, enough outcomes, enough ideas that when you get out in the real world, you can go, well, fuck, why did I fail? Because that wasn't fucking satisfied. Why did this one fail? Because I didn't do that. You're not going to fucking make every post a winner, but you've got enough knowledge to at least get a start. And that's all university prepares you for. You know, you still got to fail to learn. Everyone's got to fuck up to learn, mate.
Yeah. Oh.
But the smart ones, they watch other people fail, and they don't fail with their own money, and they're the ones that succeed.
Yeah, you let the fuckers make the mistake.
Yeah, watch from them, and don't use your own money. You know,
it's always OPM, man. Other people's money, most of the time.
Yep.
Or you put some of your money and you leverage it out, and you got some skin in the game, but most of the skin is this guy.
Yes.
Yeah. So university taught you how to jump through hoops, plain and simple,
Yeah,
and make sure you get out of that fucking scam within 4 years or less.
And how to self manage, self motivate. You know, it teaches you resilience when you're looking down the barrel of failing, but you pull an all-nighter and you just scrape through. It's all that sort of thing. You learn that shit from uni.
And
How to do an
pick the right
assignment in a
degree.
fucking how to do an
Pick the right-
assignment in
yeah.
a bar when you're drinking piss, right? And how to fucking come out and pass that assignment because you don't want to fucking do it, but you got to do it, right? So where do you do it? On the desk in a nightclub.
Yeah, and then you bang his,
You know what I mean?
his sister.
Thanks,
Thanks,
that's what uni's for. It's like, what can you achieve under the worst possible fucking situation, right? And anyone who, I enjoyed uni because you're not just doing stuff, you're doing everything. You're working, you're playing, you're having a good time.
Yeah, uni was like fucking party shit, man.
But you still got to pass, right? And that's life, right? So you got to pick yourself up. That's it. You got to pick yourself up when you're hungover and you totally fucking.
The thing with
procrastination,
it puts pressure on you, right, to perform.
Yeah.
And then I look back now, like all the shit I procrastinated on, I was like, man, that is garbage compared to the shit I deal with every day. Fuck me, Dad.
I used to love the game Solitaire, and every time it came, well, I only liked it when you remember the term SWAT vac, right? SWAT vac is when, the Aussie term, you got exams coming up, so you have that fucking couple of weeks where you just study, right?
Right.
But I was always playing Solitaire in that period. So I'd work, I'd study, play Solitaire for 2 hours, study for half hour, but it got you through, right? And it's procrastination. Then you go out, you might have a few beers after an exam, then you get back in for the next one. That's life, isn't it? That's life. You got to.
Fuck. Yeah, man. The exit opportunities. Got to plan it out. Because, normal employment, right? You just straight up walk out and quit, right? Like, yeah, I'm done. Some places you can't do that easily, so. Fuck. I want to watch this movie again. Casino. Classic, you muted out. Where's my shit messed up?
Goodfellas first?
Goodfellas?
Movie would be
I haven't seen that in a while. I need to watch that too.
Fellas.
Casino, Godfather 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, the Godfathers 1 and 2 are amazing.
Yeah, 3 was garbage.
3 was weird, man.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you guys made it too late.
Yeah.
Made it too late. Maybe you made it like 2-3 years after the second one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The 70s had the best movies, right? And then the 90s, had a few good ones. But nowadays,
Jurassic
they're all
Park,
too woke.
Yeah, fuck
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park, 1993, I think, right?
Yeah, I remember playing the video game. The Seiko.
The Nintendo Super Famicom.
Yeah.
Oh man, those are good times. One of the best parts in Godfather 2, it was chilling when just put a hit on, took out Fredo on the lake.
Had to do it.
I was like, fuck, dude, that's
cold, eh?
But that's fucking hard, man. Or Godfather Part 1, when who's the wife? I forgot the name.
The wife, the actress.
Her name in the movie, I forgot her name.
The beautiful one in Italy.
No, that's Apollonia.
That was fucking terrible. What happened to her?
Yeah, she got blown up. But
that was messed up.
The last scene when he was talking with everyone in the room and she's looking out the door.
Yep.
And he just closes a door on her. I was like, fuck, dude, it's not over, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Just gonna get real.
No, it was a great movie. Yeah. Hey, King. Good to see you, man.
Hey guys. How's it going?
Good, mate. I think I was watching Timmy today. I watched all that. I thought he was very hard done by, and I thought he's been. I thought one of his mods was over the top. I didn't think that helped the situation. And I think that also with Timmy today, I thought the Thorpe bit hypocritical, to be fair. I didn't like what he was saying.
Yeah, I came on. I think I don't know, maybe halfway. You got to remember that the mod you're talking about is a movie star level. It's him.
I know, but I just don't think it helps. It just doesn't help. I get that. I just don't think it helps.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't make poor Thorpe feel comfortable, being that there's some friction there. I can understand that, but it's Tim's choice. If he,
I get it.
Wants, and it's a pretty, it's the highest level membership monthly. So he's all he's
pathetic.
But I don't want to say if I agree or not. It's not up to me. One thing I've learned is just to, I'm on my own, kind of, I guess, I don't know.
I think Thorpe early on got backed into a corner. I think he early on got backed into a corner, right? And I think he started to just fucking bark and bite, right? I think
was this a drama I missed?
Yeah, it was a pretty good drama. It was a 5-on-1. It was a 5-on-1. Thorpe was backed into a corner.
Yeah, that's a funny thing. Yeah, my friend told me like, "Hey, it was a gangbang. You should fucking check the screen."
It was a fucking gangbang. And they didn't use protection. They didn't use lube, right?
They used like thorns.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting to watch. But the thing was, the whole thing with Ryan.
Here's a question: Did they give Thorpe like anal rippage or what?
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much torn, like a torn sheet. But he handled himself all right. He still went out he still took his clothes with him when he left, so he was all right.
Holy shit, dude. Then he got crucified afterwards.
That whole thing with Raymond, I totally agree with Archie on that. I don't think Tim should ever have donated to that guy. And I think that sort of but that, hey, you can say I told you so.
Roman
at the time Russian, I get it. He's Ukrainian.
No, he's Russian, dude.
I thought he was Ukrainian.
That's Russian. What Tim said. He's fucking Russian, dude.
He's Russian.
Well, you know, Russians are the best trolls, man. They got you. They got you, man. Because look. It was
good drama. It was good drama to watch. Fucking entertaining, I'll tell you that.
Shit, one of my colleagues is Russian, and he pointed out Roman. One of the videos, how he spoke, he's like, "Oh, he's not Ukrainian."
Was Jamie on before? Was Jamie on before, guys? I just got home.
No.
Oh, okay.
Tonight,
I was like, who the fuck would lie to be Ukrainian? Just if they lie to save face, eh? Because to be Russian's no good right now, right?
I don't think it's Russians. It's the government.
They're freaking they're bright, man. They're fucking geniuses.
Oh, absolute bore. You're right. Yeah, that was one of the best scenes in the movie. The best scene, especially when the movie when they throw it and they hit a bullseye and they make a sound like this. That was fucking hilarious. So King Ben, I think it's a
no, but I mean, that drama, I think it's definitely going to change, like the cartel kind of side, and I don't think Tim's going to change. It's kind of the grey dealers trading. The grey dealer. Someone named it cartel. It's stuck. I don't know who did.
But that's Watch Nicholas, man.
There's some great points there. There's some great points raised. Like, there was a bit of double standards going on. And look, if you're gonna fucking go someone for the way they allegedly behaved, then mate, also go another guy that's also had some pretty fucked up behavior. Don't just pick on Tim. I just thought, it was a bit of a gangbang at the end of the day, but I think maybe a one-on-one would have been good for about half an hour. Just one-on-one, just those two chatting away would have been nice. But, that's the show. I know the show. The show is all about entertainment. So I get
the thing is, the Brits are very thin-skinned. You know that, right?
Yeah.
No offense.
Yes.
It's like words, man. Words should not harm you at all.
You're right.
Now you physically touch me, I'll fucking break your face. How about that?
Yep.
You'd really like that plastic surgery now. But anyway, words. Fuck it.
I did ask.
Like you would love my trading floor plastic. You would fucking hear like the craziest fucking shit. You'd like be bouncing off the walls plastic. This is my
Pretty
kind
funny,
of
wouldn't it?
people. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm a bit old for that now, but in another life, I would have loved to have done it. I never got into
God,
that
dude.
line.
You know,
but
did you play
I knew
rugby?
people into it. Oh, yeah. I played a bit of everything, mate. But I do know people who got into that profession.
Oh, yeah, that shit's
And
fucking
the
nuts.
ones who succeeded as stockbroker, we call them stockbrokers in Australia, but the ones who succeeded were the real casual guys who just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Love their sport, love
Yep.
going out, love having a good time, and and this is before internet trading, and they were just good guys, and it had a real team mentality,
Yeah.
and I thought, fuck, I'd love to do that job because I just had so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah, you would have made it good in like the probably like energy trading pits, buying and selling crude oil. Give me a
I
fucking
like what Air
1,000
King does
barrels.
too. I like Air
Yeah.
King's ethos in life. He's all out for himself and his family. He's got a business. He does well.
There you go.
He's living the Aussie dream. Fuck, what more do we want, Air King? Just living the Aussie dream, mate.
That's it. I mean, how much do you need?
What Super Neutron Star said? Look at that.
Yeah, he's a good man.
Obviously.
Oh, geez,
Good
that's
taste.
nice.
Good taste.
That's nice.
Neutron.
Good person.
I like his comments. Super Neutron Star all over the place. He's he's pretty accurate, I must say.
No, he's a good fella. Support's good. As I said, these supports they help Archie take me out once a month, for a lunch. He's not paying me, but he's entertaining me because I'm helping him in the dungeon. And mate, I'll take it. I'll take a free lunch any day of the week. Who wouldn't, right?
On the dungeon, what's with Green Room's War Room? Is that just sporadic, or is there a day that he does that?
No, it's just sporadic, man. It depends on his agenda.
hoc.
And he's look,
Right.
Green Room is the Andy Kaufman of the streams. Okay, that's Bear's label, right? But he's a genius. He's a millennial genius, right? Which means he's got all the brains and the talent, but he's a millennial. So try to pin him down. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. He'll do a show. And mate, remember a couple of weeks ago, guys, he did a couple of shows in a row. They were fucking rating hits, like a couple of $100 in super chats per show. Amazing. Then he stopped. He just stopped.
I think the views too, like it was like 1,200 views. I went back. That's where I saw that.
Archie offered him fucking basically just, mate, I'll pay you. I don't know what the deal he was working out between. He was looking to really look after him financially, but not interested.
Yeah, he didn't want payment for the intro and outro, didn't he? For the actual,
Archie wants to pay him as a
that's
way of saying thank you, but also he'd like to then continually get him, to help him out. But I think that's the thing. Millennials don't want to be pinned down, and because I think he's very, very into the show, right? So those war rooms start off as a bit of fun, but a lot of it is well thought out. But then I think he gets a few texts from a few supporters trying to steer the narration, and that maybe does his head in too, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So I think sometimes the guy just needs a break. He does so much work for Archie, mate. Like, pretty cool guy.
Fuck, I need a break.
You do, mate. You do. You need to come to Australia for a month-long holiday. Right. Come to Brisbane. I'm on the way through. Grab Air King Ben. We'll do it when Sirocco's back.
Everyone.
We'll go out. We'll go out in town. Archie's found a good burger place in the middle of the city. We'll go out for lunch, have a few beers, or just have whatever, and we'll catch up.
Might be easier if we go to the US. October, I'll be there. I'll be there in October.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be in the US.
I can't.
Soon.
The kids.
Yeah, I had to plan a few things, but I can go to. I'll be at the Vegas leg of that trip. So it's LA, New York, Vegas, and Denver, Colorado for bondage.
Ooh.
But I'll be at the Vegas,
Colorado,
and I think that's where bondage is from. And I think
you guys need to go to
well.
Voodoo Donut in Colorado.
I would love to go, but just time. Time with family, it's hard.
It is, mate. It is, and you got a very understanding and loving wife who's going to give you the time to go to Vegas. I mean, geez, that's
mate,
cool.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to negotiate that one.
You got 2 though, right?
I've got 1 and 1 on the way.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So
So
that's that, man. That's going to be a step up, man. I'll tell you now.
Yeah, you got 4. You got 4 in your little tribe. Don't you? 4.
You got 3.
Right?
Oh,
3.
4 if you include me.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's 3 if you include me then. Yeah.
Because my kids are more. My 3 kids are more mature than me. So
right.
Damn.
I mean, fuck, who acts like me?
Dad,
right?
why you put that mask on? It's a shtick.
I'll just do it in front. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, they're going to grow up and they're going to go, you know what? Dad was never, afraid to have a bit of make himself look like an idiot. It's good for them just to think,
it's
who fucking
it's funny
cares,
though.
right?
It's funny though. If they got a sense of humor, they'll find the humor. It's
they do. And then when I do finally fucking leave this mortal coil, there'll be, hopefully a few little videos floating around. They can sort of say, oh, that's Dad was being a dickhead that day. Look at that. And, so it's sort of there forever, right?
Yeah, he's like, I remember when Dad ate his Pepsi.
Yeah.
That. Like, that's crazy.
It's hilarious shit, right? It's all good, fun shits and giggles, Us Aussies have got a pretty good sense of humour. So have you, Trading Loss. I'd say, because you've been in Hong Kong so long, you've probably mixed with a few expats there, so you know how to take the piss out of yourself and have a bit of a laugh.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Like, the funny thing is there's a lot of folks here from like New York where I'm from. And I was like, God damn it, why the fuck are you here, man? Why'd you follow me here? But then again, it's like you can't avoid it. Like, it is what it is. The sad thing, there's a lot of locals here that can't get the positions we have.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's like either the education system's fucked up, and I don't know.
It just probably comes down to credentialing, mate. Because
like you got to be. I don't know. You have to either be educated in the West. Like, it's really rare for someone to be like a local, went to like, I don't know, HKU, and boom, you're on a fucking in Bank of China Tower.
Did you go to like an Ivy League type? I don't want to ask too many, but no.
Yeah.
So
I was a non-target, so I was like an exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying?
You're a tough guy. Like, you're tough. You're not some silver spoon up his ass type kid.
No, I'm not. I wasn't handed shit. Right.
I can tell it comes through.
I made the right networking connections. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Because my old professor was like, hey, you really got yourself cut in for this trading thing? I was like, yeah, I want to do it. Like, give me your CV.
Yeah.
Boom, got the fucking internship. And then amazing, the rest was history. I didn't even fucking walk, you know that? For the stupid ceremony. Not until tell me a couple of years later. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Because they straight up says, like, hey, we got an offer for you. Finish your undergrad.
Same as me, man.
Transcript.
I don't give a fuck about all the parchments and all that. When you go, once I finish, I start working, mate. Just
it's a celebration. It's a celebration. You can walk anytime. Well, as long as you finish,
All I want to do is work, mate.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, throw me into the flames. Throw me into the flames. And you know how you talk about woke shit? Snowflakes. A lot of the kids now, the new hires, right? They're fucking, there's no work-life balance. Like, my boss, me, like, motherfucker, no work-life balance. I got 100 fucking people looking to replace you right now. Rethink your work-life balance.
Yeah.
Because,
exactly right.
Like, you put in the fucking work when you're young, son. Sorry.
No, you're right. That's true too, Nato. Yeah, they can operate a MacBook and fucking computers and everything, but they still fucking make a disgusting mess in the toilets. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, NATO. Yeah. Also, they have no people skills. Like, they think meeting up is like let me text them, let me poke them on Facebook or some shit. Like, what happened to the times when you like give someone a call? Hey, yeah, we'll meet under the tree, like near that shop, where we grew up as kids. I
remember growing up, mate. You'd go out and you'd have a night out, and then nobody had mobile phones. right? So you didn't know
no one had
anything.
mobile phones.
No, and then when I met my
Like
now
you took
wife,
notes and shit, right? Yeah.
we didn't have. I had a mobile, she didn't, so I had to get a number, and then I had to fucking, it actually got a name, and then I had to look up the number, But that's sort of how things were, and then now it's like everything's fucking Tinders and all this sort of bullshit. I don't get that. I mean,
you know what I noticed too? The new kids now, they're scared of eye contact.
I noticed that.
Yeah,
I do.
What's wrong with
the
you?
good ones still do look in the eye. The good ones, right?
Yeah,
I
the
work with
genuine
younger
ones. Like, because I interview some, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, tell me about yourself. Why you want to participate in the markets?
Yeah.
And I just like look at the guy or the lady, and I was like, tell me, what is it about the markets that's
100%.
it's don't, because I don't want them to tell me like bullshit from university. Oh, well, I took finance 101. I did this.
Yeah, so
I read
what?
this. Fuck that book. That book is useless. Fuck, I don't give a shit about this. This guy's an idiot. Okay, there's two different people, right? There's an astronaut and an astronomer. Most people can only be astronomers. Only the select few can be an astronaut. Okay, everyone else is looking down while you're on the fucking moon or in Mars. So you choose. All right. Yeah, there's no room for like type B, type C. Non-go-getters, like there's like, oh, I'll do it later. It's like, what we'll do later? Get you a banker's box, escort you downstairs. That's what we'll do later. How about that? Shit. In most places this shit won't fly because it's like, they'll say like wrongful termination, da 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 da. They're gonna try and sue you for.
But Hong Kong's different, right? Different labor laws.
The terms of employment is different. You sign certain contracts, like you can't sue, you can't this, you can't that, you can't start another company in the similar line of business within, 500 miles of the main office, shit like that.
What about you, King Ben? Do you get to travel much? Do you like? I know you're going to Vegas, but like, have you ever been to Hong Kong and Asia and things like that for your business, or do you just?
I've been, yeah. I've been.
I know you travel around Australia because we shared that, but I'm just wandering around.
Not. I want to go to the UK and some of the Asian countries and Singapore and Japan, and I would love to do that. But just for me, my business is a lot of remote, so I do a lot of Skype calls and so forth at odd hours. I'm always awake at odd hours. And when I said I'm going to the US in October to some of my clients, one of them from Canada goes, "Oh, just stop by Vancouver." Like, stop by Vancouver. So I'm going, rather than going from Sydney to LA.
Jeez.
And then LA to Vegas, I think it's like 16 hours,
Vancouver.
17. Yeah, so I have to go via Canada now on the 20.
Hong Kong 2.0.
Dude, it's going to be it's going to add like I'll be 22 hours travel time now.
Fuck,
but I haven't met this client.
Guys, I got to go. I got a family situation, but have a great stream. And
all right,
all like, yep. See you guys. See you.
Yep.
Yeah, travel's good. Just time. Time is everything.
It's taxing on you. I used to travel a lot. Like fucking get all those stupid airline points and hotel shit. It takes its toll. It's fun, like in the beginning when you're young.
Yeah. Like
it gets old real quick.
Me and my now wife, back in 2013 and 15, went on pretty big trips around the US. We saw the West Coast. Obviously, a bit younger, no kids. It's easy to do, and it was fantastic, But it is quite difficult now. I think we're waiting a long time before we can go back overseas. I think just young. I've got a 4-year-old trading, and another one coming. So it's going to be a while. But I would definitely like to see Asia and even just the UK, like London, Ireland, Scotland. I wanted to do that. I didn't do it. I kind of regret when I had the chance to go. But I do travel, like Plastic said, in different states of Australia often. It's been difficult with COVID in Australia, but that's more for work though. It's all just it's not leisure, that's for sure. People think, oh, you get to go here and there, but I'm going to work. I'm not going to have fun, or relaxing.
I'm not going to the beach, you're not doing that.
No, I'm not exactly right. I'm not going to get a tan. I'm going you know, I'm flying a couple of hours to in some cases for half a day. I'm flying home.
Yeah.
It's taxing, like you said. It's
Yeah.
but no, it's I've done it's worked for me. I've done well, and I really want to do this US October. So I spoke to the wife. We made a plan. I'm a bit of a planner, and
Yeah, that's good.
And
I like
I've got the
planners.
time. Yeah, I've got the time. I mean, it's the end of October, which for me is not too bad of a time of year to go. So I went to speak to the wife and I booked the hotel, booked the flights. I had to change the flights. Like I said, it was going to be direct from Sydney to LA. Now I'm going from Sydney to Vancouver. I'm in Canada, and then I'll be there for 1 day.
So it's gonna be direct to Vancouver.
Correct. Yeah.
Shit.
And it'll be 1 day there. Oh, not even 24 hours. I think I'm there for about 15, 16 hours. So I'm going to see this client who I've been dealing with for 7 or 8 years. So we're going to be face to face for the first time, and then from there I'll fly from Canada into Vegas. So I think the flight time 22 hours. I'm adding 5-6 hours to the flight. But I shouldn't have said anything. But then a client of mine from Vegas wants to meet up with me at Trump International.
Oh yeah, it's a good hotel. Half of it's like condos though.
Yeah, I think it was meant to be with another building next door when it was built, and the whole plan was. And then there was money issues. They ended up making it that single building there. But he does a lot of business there in the conference rooms. Like
you should buy the Trump chocolates when you go there. They're pretty good.
I might get a hat or something.
Well, no, the thing is, there it's not really political. There, it's very. I mean, the only thing is like the Trump name and. And
I mean, I don't like.
They don't have like the MAGA stuff there, but yeah, you could probably find it, but it's not going to be like prominently displayed. I think.
Some of the guys who said, where you're staying, and they're staying at the Wynn and like all over MGM.
Wynn has a good buffet. Damn.
I've stayed at Bellagio and the MGM, but that was again 2013 and 15, and I wasn't in the room, mate. I ended up back there and fell asleep, had a shower, and I was out again. It was very hectic, so I'm not too fussed on that. But good, like I said, my friend who / client there, he said meet me there on the 27th, which is the day before that big meetup with Tim and I've told a few people, and other people are staying at the Trump now, and it's just on that end of the strip, I believe. But it'll be good. I think it'll be good to meet different people. But speaking of politics, one of the guys who's staying there is very political. He's a West Coast fellow, LA, and he goes, "Oh, Trump." I go, "Mate, he's not going to be there.
He's not going to be there.
He's not going to be
Florida,
there.
Man.
It's just he's Jesus Christ. It's just a hotel, mate. And it'll be interesting. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Good to see people face to face. I think.
Yeah. Well, no chance of going to Hong Kong for a while, man. It's this place is a fucking disaster.
How's the is it COVID lockdowns pretty bad or just
7 days to 14, 7 days if it's like expedited or some shit. I don't even deal with it because it doesn't apply to me yet.
Yes.
So,
but if you left Japan and wanted to come back in, you're being quarantined.
Oh God, yeah, it's gonna be a fucking disaster.
It's
and I have to leave soon because I need to take care of stuff stateside, and then when I'm there, I'm gonna fucking renew my passport.
Mate, it's crazy. It's
property.
Australia at the moment is not too bad. I know the US
I think Australia's open.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
US is open, Oz is open.
Yeah, even masks and things, they're not mandatory now. And I think the US is like that. I don't
hear you.
Yes,
here you get like a fine.
Yeah, it's we had that for a while, not wearing a mask, just for a little while. But we'll see what happens, mate. But I'm gonna head off trading. But always good to talk to you, man.
I'm gonna head out too because I gotta catch up on some sleep, man.
See you, Aaron. Take care of yourself. Love
all
that.
Right, gents. This is the end of the line.
Yeah, we'll just log off and it will end it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, cool. Vancouver, Lux. That's the truth. Hong Kong 2.0. All right, gents. Till next week. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.